What's up guys, Kevin here from Relax and Learn Guitar, and if you are new here, this is the YouTube channel where I help music lovers over 40 become the guitar players they've always wanted to be. Taking on a little classic acoustic rock folk. It's a good one with some open chords, a cool strum pattern, and people love it, so let's get into it. So this is Teach Your Children by Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. We're going to focus on a strum pattern that's going to sound really good all the way through this song. And the strum pattern goes like this. A little bass down, up, down, up, bass down, up, down, up, bass down, up, down, up. Now, what do I mean by bass? So we're going to be talking about the chords as well, obviously, and each chord has a root or bass note, and when you're playing kind of that bass first part, you're really striking those bass or root strings, usually strings 6 and 5. The D chord is going to have a 4 string in the bass. We'll talk about that. But it really helps with that rhythm, and it just switches it up a little bit. If you like this lesson, you'll probably like more of my lessons. So be sure and subscribe to the YouTube channel here. Come back often for lessons and live streams. We would really appreciate your support. So let's cover the chords here. You're going to know a D chord. And for that D chord, the 4th string is the bass of that, or the root. So that bass down, up, down, up. The bass part, you're going to be striking the 4th. It's okay if you hit the 3rd string as well, but you don't want to go in these lower ones. You want to stay there on that 4th string and down. Then we have a G chord. I like playing that G chord with 4 fingers, the old 4-finger G. So I also use my ring finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret and my pinky on the 1st string 3rd fret. And the bass or root of that chord is the 6th string. And again, if you hit just, as long as you hit the 6th and 5th strings, somewhere in there, it'll be good. Then we have an A chord. That is a 5th string root, so you're going to purposely not hit that 6th string for this one. I'll show you the difference. That's what you want. That's what you don't want. And then there is so for the most part, you can get by in this song with a really cool strum pattern and 3 open chords. There is a B minor chord in the bridge. It's very brief. I recommend you work toward playing that as a bar chord. If you don't want to tackle the bar chord, you can always use this index finger to just play the 1st string 2nd fret. If you're doing that, make sure you're sticking up here to the 4th string and down. Now it doesn't sound as great because when you have the entire bar chord, you get that B and that nice low bass on that 5th string. That's what you really want. If you have not yet checked out my free classic rock song lesson bundle, you can check out that in the comments below. So for the verse of this song, we're going to be doing this chord progression. We have a D for 2 of those strum patterns. Then a G for 2 strum patterns. Back to the D, 2 strum patterns. Then an A. So just remember 2 strum patterns per chord, and it starts on a D. You on the road must have a D that you can A by, and D become your G, because the D is just a goodbye, and that goodbye is the A. So that chord progression actually gets repeated again for the chorus. You start back on that D, 2 strum patterns, teach your G well, because their D did slowly A by, and D them on your G, and the ones they D, the ones you'll A by. And to learn 3 more classic rock songs using just 5 chords, I'll show you how to do that at the end of this lesson. Okay, then we come to this bridge, and again, same strum pattern, just a little bit of a switch up at the end of this bridge. So this is the part about, don't you ever ask them why, if they told you you would cry, so look at them and sigh, ah gee, and know they love you. Obviously, I'm not singing in the register that these incredible artists do, because this is Relax and Learn Guitar, not Relax and Learn How to Sing. So this one starts on a D as well, 2 strum patterns for these chords. Don't you ever ask them G, if you told you you would D, so look at them and here's that B minor for 2 chords, or 2 strum patterns. Now again, if you can manage that bar chord, that is the best thing you want to go for. If you are not there yet, you can play it that way. So it's 2 strum patterns on that, and here's where he changes up just a tad. So I'll start with the you would cry, look at them and sigh, I, G, 1 strum pattern, A, 1 strum, and know they love you, and then back into it. So you have that B minor, 2 strum patterns, a G for 1 strum pattern, and then an A. I like kind of drawing out the strum, 1 strum down on that A, and know they love you. So you can totally bust this one out at the next campfire and be the campfire king or queen. Our members like to refer to themselves as that. And if you would like to learn 3 more songs that you can use just 5 chords entirely in all 3 songs, you can check out this lesson where I show you how to do that. Remember, you're never too old to learn, and I'll see you guys for the next lesson.